Smai pawb, Sadachi. Hello everyone, how are we all? Well, I'm back with another kit. This is the Bunch of Thanks kit, which, as you can probably already tell, I've opened because I've got the instruction leaflet out on the top. So, without more ado, we'll get straight into this one. Now, this is a stamping kit, so it comes with a sheet of stamps. But Camilla, you're saying there's only one stamp on that sheet? Yes, there is, because I've gone ahead and prepared these and put the rest of them onto acrylic blocks. So you get, excuse me, you get So Very Grateful, For Your Love and Support. Can't see that because I haven't put my hand underneath it. Come on, focus. Yeah, For Your Love and Support. Oh, it's not showing up very well. Anyway, Thanks a Bunch. And just a plain, I say plain, just a nice little scripty thank you. And the one that's left on the sheet is a little to and from. Sorry, I held that in the wrong. See, you can tell I'm out of the habit of doing videos because I can never remember. The lens is over here, not over here. Right, a little to and a from, which I don't think I'll be using. It comes with a little Stampin' spot in Mossy Meadow, but as you know, I don't like these, so I won't be using that. I shall be using my full-size Mossy Meadow. It comes with a very small strip of mini dimensionals. Some thread, twine, cord, whatever you like to call it, in this, oh no, what colour would that be? Let me have a look and see what colours it goes with. Coordinating colours are Bubble Bath, Coastal Cabana, Crumb Cake, oh yeah, that's probably Crumb Cake, Daffodil Delight, Early Espresso, Old Olive, Mossy Meadow, Strawberry Slush and Timid Tiger. Okay, yeah, so that is Crumb Cake, I believe. And again, as it's a stamping one, it comes with a D block, yet another one for my collection. So this kit makes 8 cards, and these are not your usual, you know, card-shaped cards. They're shaped cards, which are already scored for you to fold like that. Now I thought to myself, oh, I'll score a couple of these before I start, and I went to fold them the opposite way to the way, because the score line here it dips in. That's the way I normally fold things that are scored that way. But no, this one you have to fold them that way, which I can see because it looks like a bunch of flowers. So yes, you get the 2 different sorts. So this one has got a couple of big red ones, an orange one, and this one has got pinky ones, slightly different, and it's got a rose just coming over here, which is quite nice. So that's the 2 we're going to make. So these ones can go back in the box in a minute. Then you get a sheet of these, for which I'm assuming I need one that's mostly flat all the way around, with a little domed area at the top, and one that is rounded on the corners. So one each of those, and then you get 8 envelopes, which are all the same, with just little flowers on the corner, nothing inside particularly, it's just white, and then a sheet of die cuts that won't come out of the box. So how many are there? So there's one that looks like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so there's 4 of this one, because there's 8 cards altogether, but 2 designs. And then the other one Oh, the other one looks like this, and it's got a little bit that just needs to be pushed out in the middle. Bin. So this smaller one here, so I've got one each of those. That's everything I need out, so put that back, those back. Put the string back. I've already cut my 2 lengths of string, cord, whatever you want to call it, and this time, the last video I did, the instructions didn't give you the length of string that you were meant to cut off, but these do. There, they tell you there. And in fact, because I saw this printed here, I thought, well, maybe I missed that on my last one, and I went back and I hadn't missed it at all. I hadn't printed how long you needed to cut the string, but anyway, they have on this one. So let's see, let's put the box over there, out of the way. And which one are we going for first? We're going for the one with the rose that's just dangling down over there. We want Thanks a Bunch, which is that one, and For Your Love and Support. And then this die cut, which is the smaller one. And this, oh, for heaven's sake, the word's gone. This for stamping the sentiment on that's going to be attached. So let us look at the instructions, see what we've got to do. Okay, so the first thing they want you to do is to stamp For Your Love and Support. Now I'm going to need some paper because, I mean, I could use the piece of card that they generally provide in the box, but I've got this paper to hand, so I'll use this. Got my stamp pad. Ooh. Oh, that's weird. Mine's gone a bit peculiar, look. Ooh, I hope it's alright. It probably is. It's just hasn't been used for a long time. Just see what it comes out like. Oh yeah, still looks absolutely fine. Yeah. Yeah, just sure I've got a plastic spoon, or I've got a plastic spoon somewhere. I know that I've kept for things like that. I might just sort of squidge it around and make sure that it's the ink's not all congealed. Okay, so I need to stamp this across here, and then just, sorry about that, that's my phone. Give that a clean with my Simply Chamois, which, yes, I know it looks disgusting, but that's fine. That's what it looks like when you use it. And you can put these in the washing machine, it'll still come out looking like that. But that's fine. It doesn't come off onto anything else. Okay, so For Your Love and Support has been stamped on there, and then I need to get the little punched out bit here, and that wants to have Thanks a Bunch. So just stamp that a couple of times, and it wants to be with the domed bit this way. I know you can't actually see that properly because it's on a white background, but I'll show you properly in a minute. So Thanks a Bunch. Lovely, give that a wipe. Super. Okay, stick that there. Honestly, if you could see my desk either side of this screen, there, you would laugh. Or you might go, oh my goodness, what a mess. Right, so I have stamped that. I have stamped that. So now I need to put this on here. Right, so this goes on to here. Oh, I suppose I've got to fold it over to see where I actually need to put it. So that that goes there, like that. Now what I'll probably do is, if I hold that like that, it doesn't tell you to do this, but this is what I would do. I would just make a tiny little pencil mark up against the edge. And then I know that I've got to put my dimensionals down here. So, 2 dimensionals. Gosh, these seem to be even smaller than normal. Where are my other ones? Oh, maybe they're not. Maybe it's just because it's a tiny little pack. Right, so dimensionals, 1 there. And 1 there. Oh, there. Okay. Oh, where's my glass jar? I've moved it. Oh. For some reason I moved it over there. Right, so fold this back over again and just line that up. Back there. In fact, I might be able to. Maybe not. No, I thought I might be able to get a third one on. I probably could have done if I'd have done it beforehand, but I think 2 is going to be enough. They seem to think it is. Then I fold that bit over. Then I get the die cut with the... Oh, I see. So it sort of matches that bit. See, that's quite clever. So you know you got the right bit. So fold that over, and then that will go yeah, that'll go there like that. So it shows you on the instructions to put one dimensional there and the other dimensional just about there. So if you can see that. Okay, so I'll just take the backing off those. So these are very simple and quite effective. Now I'm going to have to, so I want it to go roughly, oh I see, so over, oh, no. I'm just going to put it there like that. Yeah, so I've almost matched it up with the actual flowers that are on there. I suppose the other thing I could have done was lined that up with those, held on to it, and then done the same thing and made a mark there. But I didn't, so... But I think I will remember to do that next time. And then all you have to do is get your piece of string and tie it in a bow. Now this is when bow making always goes wrong. Most people are quite good at doing bows, but when you have to do one on camera, it'll go peculiar. Oh, no, not too bad. Not too shabby. Now, see, what I might do with that, I suppose you can't do that. I was going to say what I might do was put a sticky thing on the back, but no, that's not going to work. Anyway, I've tied it. It's not too bad, and I'm just going to cut that edge there, the end there rather, make it a bit shorter. So there you go, and then you put that in the envelope, which of course I put the envelopes away. Daft woman. Envelopes. So, 2 envelopes out. Now I can't get them apart. Okay, right. So I've got a bone folder here. Never have too many bone folders. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sure I had a 6th one. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. I've got an old pink one that I've had for donkeys years. So those then, that will fit inside. Like that. Lovely. So then I'll put them in little cellophane bags. Well, I might, yes, I will put them in cellophane bags, but I'm going to keep these to use to send to people. So that's that one. And then the second one, obviously, is this one, and using this die cut, which I'm assuming, yeah, matches up there. So I think, well, what I'm going to do with this is, before I even do anything else, I'm going to mark this. And you know what I did forget to do? I forgot to rub out my pencil marking on that one. I'll do that later. So I must remember to rub out the pencil markings on that one. This one, we get this one with So Very Grateful. So Very Grateful, is it that one? Yes. Oh, I need my piece of paper back. Just, yeah, that's lovely. So Very Grateful. Right, slap bang in the middle. Lovely, give that a wipe. And then Thank You, which is going to go on this bit here. Again, stamp it a couple of times. Now I've been told numerous ways of doing this. The first time you use these photopolymer stamps in particular, I always find it's best to stamp it onto some paper first. I've also been told that you can rub an eraser over it first, and then you should be able to stamp it straight onto your project. I'm not sure I like the sound of that. Another thing I've heard is that you can press it into a clear, like a Versamark clear stamp pad first, then stamp it onto your ink pad. But then obviously you have to remember to give it a good clean off afterwards, so you don't transfer any colour to the clear Versamark thing. But I think this is just as good as anything. So that's what I'm going to stick with. So I want the So Very Grateful to go there. Oh no, I've just stuck my thumb in it. Ah, how annoying. Right, okay. Just going to wipe my thumb. Ah. Right, it's a good job you end up getting spares in these things. Probably for such occasions as this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Well, even if it turns out that there's not quite enough, I've got plenty of other die cut panels like this. So right, let's do that again and then give it a minute. In fact, what I will do is I will lay it down mark it with my pencil. Right. Then stamp it with, no, which one was it? So Very Grateful. No, that's Thanks a Bunch. So Very Grateful. See, I make the mistakes so you don't have to. Just don't pick it up straight away. And stick your thumb in it when it's still slightly damp. There we go. Right. There we are. See, look at the state of me. Look at the state of me. I don't know. Can't take me anywhere. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that to dry for a minute. So while that's doing that, I will... That's going on there. So I'm going to put the dimensionals on this one first. And I'm going to put slightly more on than they've said. Because I can. One there. One there, I think. Pencil mark now. Here it is. I thought typical. Just when I need my rubber it's disappeared, but it hasn't. I just moved it. Right. Okay, remove pencil marks. Am I doing this so you can see it? I suddenly thought to myself, hang on a minute, you're probably off camera. Right. Remove pencil marks. That's that. Lovely jubbly. Take the backings off. And then actually try and match these up. Aha. Now, I've done that. The other classic is I've stuck those two on. Don't need them. So, can I take those off without doing too much damage? Yes, I can. And what I will do is I will stick them on the back of this one. That's handy knowing that you can take them off if they haven't been on for too long. And the card's quite good. Right, so there we go. So that's that there. Okie dokie. So now I can put this one here. Lovely jubbly. There we go. You'd never even know that I've mistakenly stuck something on the back of there. That's fine. I could have put one there, but they'll be fine. Where's my string? Oh, I tell you what I will do before I go any further. Before I stick just great big paws in there again. Find my piece of string. And tie a bow. So there we go. That's a lot simpler than I probably made it seem. There we go. I think I'm not going to bother to cut that one. I'm just going to leave that one as it is. So there we go. So that's one. Oh, there it is. And there's the other one. So 2 lovely little thank you cards. So I will put those with their envelopes. Take a picture of those to do my thumbnail. And stick that one in the bin. And put all these back. So there we go. Much quicker one than last time. Oh, I don't know though. It's coming up for 25 minutes now. I do waffle a lot though, don't I? Okay, so that was the Thanks a Bunch. No, not Thanks a Bunch. Bunch of Thanks kit, which you can make 8 cards, 2 designs, 4 of each. So that's me for now. I'll see you in the next one. Hwyl am y tro.